Gary Jacobs, 70 years old, and today I introduce a new feature I call FAQ for Actors, in which you, my fellow actors, ask the questions, I provide the answers. And our very first question comes from a Rick in Albuquerque, and Rick would like to know, is it okay to do a commercial for a product you don't believe in? That comes up a lot, Rick, and the answer is yes, it's totally fine, no problem at all. I look at it this way. I compare it to something that happened to me a few months ago. I was standing in line at the ATM. There's a young woman using it in front of me. She finishes, she leaves. I walk up to the machine, and I notice she hasn't closed out the transaction. On the screen, it says, do you want to make another transaction? So, of course, I push yes, and then I push withdraw cash, and then I'm faced with a real moral dilemma. Do I withdraw the maximum $300, or do I take out a lesser amount? And that's when I started thinking about this young woman. You know, for all I knew, she was a struggling young actress, you know, maybe working nights as a waitress, maybe working several jobs. And for all I knew, this money could make the difference between whether she made next month's rent or not. So when I took the $300 and put it in my pocket, I'm walking down the street, and these are the kind of thoughts that are going through my head. Now that, Rick, is called empathy, and I urge you to use that in your acting.